Okay, we have one episode left of the high-staked operations on the Paramount Plus series SEAL Team.
Yeah, we are joined by actor David Boreanaz with more on the show's upcoming finale. David, thanks for joining us this morning. And before we get into this, we all just now during commercial break were reminiscing about Angel. We had to go there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big fans.
Cool. I love that. Thank you.
Huge
thanks
fans.
for having me this morning. I'm very excited to be a part of this process here. And, when we, set forth on the season, we were in particularly set forth for this character to really work on his, ability to understand, I would say, the most troubling thing that these operators deal with, and that is their first kill, and how that weighs so heavily on their minds and on their hearts. And for Jason Hayes and this character being able to balance that and find some hope at the end of this episode that's coming up that'll wrap the series will be a little bittersweet. And he'll leave it all on the battlefield, I will say. And if he makes it out, I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's been a great, great run.
So that was going to be my question. Is Hayes going to make it out alive?
We don't know. I personally, it all depends on how you look at making it out and what does that mean, right? What's that metaphor really mean? And something that he has really kind of come to understand. And I think for me personally, with a character like this and playing a character of this magnitude, it was an enlightening experience to finish this on the beach in Colombia and with the sun going down and with an amazing cast. And
that's poetic.
Crossing that finish line for me was like winning the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Okay, so champagne bottle and like, let's go. You did it.
You did it. But you guys, you've done this for so many seasons, right? And as you mentioned, with a character like Hayes and all the other SEAL Team characters, you are portraying real life SEAL Team members. I know that you have consultants who work on the show as well. Does it come to you're like, I'm not really ready to let this go yet? Or do you let it set off?
No, it's ready to go. Trust me, it went. Bye-bye. My shoulders, my head, my knees, my hips. Say thank you. Bye.
It's no joke.
Night.
SEAL Team is no joke.
Man, it was exhilarating. It was great. It's like finishing a marathon. It's like we all have these internal struggles, whatever that may be. You want to start a marathon, you want to finish a marathon, you want to start a new way of living in life. What these men and women and what they're sacrificing, these special operators, like, get in the ice bath, right? Do it. Get up and start what you want to start now. Wait for tomorrow. Do it. Like, get it done. Make it happen. You're the only one that you have to answer to. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save me. You got to make it happen. And I take that. That's the big thing I take away from being on a show like this and playing a characters like this, is that you're actually living and breathing and working with these men who have been in the trenches. We're talking about people that have lost limbs, people who have not made it, from brothers and sisters. It is such an intense experience, and to be able to get through that and understand that, it's just, we scratch the surface of what these men do, these special operators. So I'm so proud of this show and so humbled to be a part of it.
It's an incredible show, so we're grateful that we've been able to get along for the ride, and the finale is October 6th on Paramount Plus. Now listen, David, if you are looking for something to do, in your off time, since you're done with the show, my co-anchor John Dabkovich, who's actually off today, you kind of favor the two of you.
You definitely do.
So if you want to stunt double for a news anchor, you're more than welcome to come join us here at Good Day. David, you're such a trooper.
This is great.
So
hey, do you remember what movie that's from?
Anchorman. Has to be Anchorman, right?
No, yes.
Has to be Anchorman.
Liar. Jim Carrey.
Oh.
Steve Carell. Remember, he was doing the news, and he's like,
and that would be you. But we would take
and
it.
And then it would be me
Boreanaz.
being the stunt person for this news guy.
So embarrassing.
So funny. David, you're a rock star. SEAL Team finale, October 6th, Paramount Plus. Get into it. David, thank you so much for your time this morning.